All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Miami Flying Trapeze. Here I am, the skipper, with a nice, strong class. So here, come rolling out of the net. Look who's back, can't get enough, Monica. And then if you look up top, let's see. We have Lauren and Jay up there. And then over here, we have a dear friend of mine. We've been flying for many years since I started. She was there in my first class. This is Thais. And of course, you know, Mama Bird. And then we have a couple new students. One is running late, no problem. You'll see them as they progress. So here we have Martha. First time ever doing flying trapeze?
I can say yes. I did once long time ago. So yes.
Very good. And tell me your name again. Jess. Jess. And let me pause right there. Unfortunately, I apologize, Jess. That's where the camera died for some reason. Sorry. A lot of technical glitches as of right now too. So I'm way behind on these videos. Everything just keeps crashing. But we're doing our best. Don't worry. I'm going to pump them out no matter what. Today, as you can see, we have Jay on the board. And let's just get right into it. All right. So Jay's working on his force outs. We did give him a little bit of I don't know how to say it. We gave him a hard time about his takeoffs. All in jest and all in good spirits, because he is incredibly talented, incredibly strong, and such a good person. I would love having Jay around. So sorry, we really didn't mean to hurt your feelings. So I did point that out, and I was like, hey, next time, look at all these guys giving you a hard time. It really is because you're family to us, and it's more like sibling love, but and hard time. Don't take anything seriously. And you're welcome to come harsh on us anytime. Come down harsh on us anytime. And here's Lauren. She has a beautiful, she's really making some great progress on her swings. She's just missing a few steps, but as far as the technique goes, for this level, she is doing an incredible job. She's only been flying for maybe 3 months, 4 months, and her timing is impeccable. She's getting good height, and she's flying out of lines. She's yet to do a trick out of lines. We baby stepped those things, but I think she's very close. Where Monica on the board, she has done some tricks out of lines. She's been with us, here comes Monica. She's been with us for, I want to say 8 months. And today I was like, when did you start doing tricks out of lines? She's like, I've done it before, months ago. I was like, I just don't remember that. So ever since I started editing and doing these classes, I hadn't seen it till the other day, and here she is. She's doing tricks out of lines. You'll see it. If not today, you'll see it in the next couple videos. Because I was like, I don't remember editing you doing anything out of lines. She goes, well, I haven't done anything out of lines since you started editing. It's only been a month. But yeah, she does tricks out of lines. I was like, great. And she looked great. So this is Thais. Thais is very important. I do want to mention her specifically. She is retired now. She's coming out of surgery. She had a hip replacement. And more preventative. It was some nagging pain there, but she was like, it's better to do it now while I'm still young. And doctor advised it, so she went ahead and did it. And it's only been maybe 2 months since she's had the surgery, and look at her go. So she's getting back into shape, trapeze shape. She was there on my very first trapeze class, and that was huge for me. And here's Mama Bird. Again, all this is warming up. So Thais is instrumental in my career in ways that I can't say because it's a private matter, but she has been a big sister to me and a mentor to me, and she has been incredibly kind, and she was there for me when nobody else was. And Thais, if you're saying this, thank you, and we love you. When I say me, it's me and Gabby that she was there for. We can trace back a lot of our success to Thais. So thank you for being there in the start, and thank you for being here now. All right, so here comes Jess. Jess is coming out of New York. She's going to be doing a knee hang here. She's done it before. She's only taken a few classes in New York, but I was like, if you don't mind, let's see the knee hang. Let me see where you are. Let me see your bearings. And she did everything very well. Kudos to New York. They're doing a great job over there. We've had a lot of instructors come from New York vacation here, and they fly. I'm like, you guys are excellent. Really good representatives of New York. So here comes Jay again. He's doing his swings. He's forcing out. Now he's still forcing out the way that I used to. So he's progressing very fast and much faster than I did. Which goes to show you how talented this young man is. He's only 23 years old and a beast of a man. And the best part is, so you can see he's flying sideways here. He's still missing a few things that he knows, so he's building up the strength to get there. But he's doing, his timing is getting way better. and he understands keep energy in the cables, never let them slack, or avoid letting them slack whenever possible, because it gets to a point where you don't have a choice when you get higher. So let's see, Monica's out of lines. I think she's just still warming up. Oh, don't forget, Monica, always pull those knees to your chest even when you're coming backwards, when you're coming towards the board. But Monica is definitely making some big improvements. Look how she stretches out now. It is TikToks, and Monica tends to do things a little bit overboard. She doesn't have a middle ground yet. So she's there was better, Monica. She's just all go. She's very determined. But there are times when you use strength and there's times you don't. So if you've ever taken dance lessons or dance classes, or at least if you watch the movie Dirty Dancing, you'll hear slow, quick, slow, quick. There's a beat, you know, there's a rhythm. It's a lot the same. I like it since I am a dancer. I do like to teach trapeze the same way. There's big power and soften out and ride it, then use the big power. Okay, here we go with, I believe it's Jossette. Jossette had never done anything like this, so you can see the hesitation of takeoff. A lot of people experience that, and it's just so much to take in. So on this first one, she's not going to get her legs up, and I see this the vast majority of the time. The first time you ever do flying trapeze or anything like this, there's a conversation that you have with yourself, and you really rethink your entire life and the decisions that you've made. But she did have a great time, and she just had to take that moment and take it all in that she just jumped off a 25-foot platform, holding on by herself. The lines are there only to save their lives. Like there, I let her down real slow, and in the beginning I'll do that just to let them know that I'm there. They're good. All right, here comes Thais. So Thais knows about her legs. She knows they're separating, but again, hip surgery. So there's no critiquing where she's at. When she wants to fix that, she will. And right now we're not pushing for anything other than go out there and just have some fun, swing, get your timing, build your calluses back up. But Thais, I've caught her lay out full. She has done some big tricks. She throws doubles, and she's been flying for I think 20 years. And she's off to Brazil here this month. All right, so this is Martha. So Martha bent her arms a little bit. You don't want to do that when you take off. And then if your feet get that high, you commit to it. You are there. So let's see, feet up. And we're doing knee hangs. Good. Once they're underneath, yep, easy to get them on top. Get them nice and comfortable behind your knees. Wait for the cues, and hands off at peak here. Good. Arch your back, look behind you. Very good, Martha. You did a great job. Not bad for your almost first time. And then feet back down. Now you want to keep your feet straight and behind you. Ready, kick your legs forward, backwards, forward. It's a little slow there. You want to go right on the cues. Small, quick kicks. Forward, backward, forward. Let go of the bar. Grab your knees. And no problem. So you see, it has been a very long time. It's still new to her. Kick forward, backwards, forward. Let go of the bar. Grab your knees. There's no power involved your first time. Again, I let them complete the trick, but I want them to know I'm there. Let's see what Lauren does. She is out of lines. Let's see, beautiful kick. Oh no, you got to do better on that kickback. Normally you do that really, really well. That's why I like these different camera angles. I can see things. Ooh, nice split. 2-position split. She's not letting go to the net just yet. She's getting ready for it. So we're going to keep working that, and when she's ready, she'll release and half turn to the net. And see how she brings her knees up? That's good. If she doesn't get her kicks in there, at least she brings her knees up so she can clear the board. And look at that half turn. She turns very, very well. Between her and Momma Bird, they have very nice half turns. So here we go with Jess. I do believe she's going to be doing a pike whip. I teach the pike whip a little bit different than almost all schools. Since you're already used to a knee hang, I say, okay, first position is a knee hang. Final is straighten out those legs. So instead of releasing the hands like a knee hang, you just straighten out your legs. So here we go. Let's see. And nothing yet. And there you go. Straighten out your legs. Beautiful pike and hep. Good. And onto your belly. So she came down feet first. So I was like, try to engage your core and try to keep those feet up. You want to come down nice and flat. So you see where Jay is forcing out. He's still missing a step, and it's supposed to getting your feet up, but that's okay because I like that he's working on his timing. He's feeling the tension in the cables and maintaining that tension. All right, so we have Jossette again, and here we go. Legs up. Ooh, didn't commit to it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, and legs up here. Okay, commit to it. Very nice. And back of the knees. Good. Now stay right there. And hands off. Good. I just wanted to confirm her name. I have a cheat sheet down here. It is Jossette. and legs down. Feet back down the way they came up. Let's see. So again, you can see she's very hesitant naturally. If you've never done this before, it's good that you're watching the videos because you'll be prepared, but you're gonna feel some things and very, very new things. All right, so there are the kicks. Not too big, it's a little bit too big. Keep those legs straight, just very small, quick kicks. So ready, kick your feet forward, backwards, forward, and a slow motion backflip. No problem, well done. And this is, I like this camera because you can see all the smiles. And she is all smiles, that's awesome. All right, so we have Monica in lines. She's gonna be doing a trick. Let's see what she does. Legs up, I do believe, yep, it is a pike whip. No, it's penny roll, that's right. So here we go, and ready, cables. Flick it up there, get as high as you can. Gotta get higher. And I know it's hard, so here we go, wait, and hands up, as high as you can on those cables, feet up and down. So she left them up, but it's Monica, so she was able to get up. But you see, she got up because her feet came down. Just came down late. Lean back, hands by your ears, lean back, and hep. So Monica is a turning machine. There she actually didn't turn as hard as she normally does. I think she's done another one where she turns. All right, here comes Jay. He's in line, so let's see what he does. See, so Jay doesn't give a hop, and that's what we were giving him a hard time about. So there, he hollowed again, taking energy away from the, I think he's doing a shooting star. Boom. So I would say a little early, but actually not too bad for your first shooting star. Don't forget the half turn. You were actually on your way when you're going towards your face. Then you turn, you end up perfectly on your back. Here comes Marta, I think. Ooh, you're right there. Once those feet, those toes touch the bar, you are good to go. You are committed. Get that butt up. You don't have to come back down. You're there. Good, good. You're on your knees, nice and comfortable. I love the pink socks, Marta. There you go. Arch your back, look behind you. Don't forget to point your toes. All right, grab the bar and feet back down. Very good. Now keep those legs together and feet pointed, and kick forward, backwards, forward. Let go. Grab your knees. Open. Good. Backflip. I like it. All right, so here comes yes. So Lauren wants to start learning her half turns. I wasn't quite ready. This day I was so tired. If you remember, I think the video before this one, I was falling asleep. Yeah, this was the class that I was doing where I was falling asleep in the video. Because it's a lot. I basically, my life is edit, teach a class, edit, sleep 3 hours, edit, teach a class, edit, sleep 3 hours, and somewhere in there I eat and do everything else. But it's worth it. I love the students. I love what we do. Today I was a little ornery too. I did apologize straight away. Nice half turn there for Thais. See how she gets her feet in front. Now she can cheat it a little bit because she's got muscle memory and she's done this trick probably 1,000+ times. And again, she is trying to get her strength back. I used to not do force out turnarounds, and she got me to do it. And today I don't do force out turnarounds. But for a time there, I was doing force out turnarounds because that's the only way that she does it. And she's fantastic at it. Again, she's building her strength back up. So here comes Jess. Let's see what she does. Legs up. Good. First position and final. So real quick, the way she did first position, that's the way they taught her in New York. I was like, you can do it however you want. I just teach it a certain way because you already been taught one way, which is her feet or Achilles heels, back of the heels on the bar, or the bottom of your feet on the bar. The only reason I don't teach it that way is because it's one more thing to think about it. If you've already done the knee hang, we'll just get into your knee hang and then straighten out your legs. That's just my prerogative on how I like to teach it, and it works. But she's like, I like it the way they taught it in New York. I was like, do it that way. And that goes to saying what I've said in other videos. If you like it a certain way and it works, do it. I'm not going to fight you on it. So anyway, nice pike and hep. Good. But see there? Still came down to her feet. Don't. You must come down to your belly. Now understand that I'm pulling you, and it's not the same feeling in lines, but you have to fight through you have to resist those lines. So Jay already knows he is hollowing right after. He's got to relax it. Up and out and relax. Oh, that's it. That's right. He's doing the shooting star, which right now is more like a suicide. I can't remember if he said shooting star or suicide, but essentially it's the same thing. Shooting star, your legs are just going to be separate. So here we come, Monica. She's doing her... Oh, okay, yeah. So she is doing, and look at her hands. They look great. She's doing a straddle whip. Beautiful. And look at that half turn. So she took not this one, but I think the pike whip out of lines today. I was like, I've never seen that. She goes, yes, you have. I was like, I don't remember, but that's what I was talking about. All right, here comes Jossette. Let's see, legs up, commit to it, and ooh, just left them up there. You got to get to the bar. Toes to the bar, and you'll be just fine. Ready, legs up, toes to the bar. Go, go, go. Both feet at the same time. If you do one and leave one down, the down dominates. So take them both up. Let's see if she can get it. I'm doing my part. A lot of determination all around. Very good. Back of the knees. Don't forget to point your toes, Jossette. And arch your back. Look behind you. There it is. It's a dead bar, so you're not going to get a big, deep arch back. It's more just so you can feel it and go upside down. All right. In the 3 kicks. Kick forward, backwards, forward. Let go. Grab your knees. And that's the rhythm you want. Ready? Keep your feet slightly behind you. Kick forward, backwards, forward. Let go of the bar. Grab your knees. Open. Good. And so another slow motion backflip, but it works. She put on a great show. All right, Lauren's out of lines. I think she's going to be doing her 2-position split again. Nice. You see how she really just relaxes out and into it. Arch, arch, arch. Look at that beautiful split. And yep, that's where you would hop off and half turn it. So we're going to do that a few more times in lines. See if she can fight through get the half turn in lines. Do it consistently, build the confidence, and when she's ready, it's always up to her. She will do it out of lines. Very good. You guys like my patchy net? That's where the main tension is. So I'm gonna have to keep patching it for a while. I have a second net, but I felt this one out. I have a lot of faith in this one. They're just small holes from the tension. They'll last. Okay, nice straddle whip. Good. First position. Good, Jess. Very nice. But in a pinch, it only takes me about 30 minutes to put up another net. So in a pinch, I'll do that. All right, so we have Marta, but her knees are on the outside of her arms. So ready, legs up, and get those knees inside and those feet inside. Very good. Underneath and over top. Excellent. All right. And hands off, arch back, look behind you. Grab the bar and feet back down the way they came up. Good. Keep those legs together and feet pointed. Forward, backward, forward, all that. And yes, look at that backflip. Very nice. She's getting the hang of it. All right, let's see what we got. Jay, I believe it is the suicide or shooting star. So you see where he's got a long ways to go to really build his height, but that's okay. There he hollowed, so he's killing the power, but no problem. Nice and high, and I got you, buddy. You forgot how to half turn, but it's scary, so it's okay. Legs up, there you go. They whip up and keep them up, Go, go, go. Very nice, Jossette. And behind your knees, very good. All right, ready? Release your hands, arch your back, look behind you. Well done, and she waved at the camera. Very nice, Harvey. She smiled at the camera. And feet back down. Good. Keep those legs straight and behind you. Kick them forward, backwards, forward. Let go of the bar. Grab your knees. Let's see if she can complete it. And no. So if you notice there, she went up, but when she released, she brought her feet back down just as she was releasing. Let's focus here on Lauren and force it out. All right. Forward, back, 7, set. Hold, 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 hold. Break it. And up. So very early release. You can see she was going on a trip out of town, and Customs said no. So here we go. Legs up for Jess. First position on a split, 2-position split. Good. There she adjusted, and very nice. Beautiful split. Very nice, Jess. All right, fighting it more. Of course, I slow them way down, so it's hard to fight it. Engage that core and fight those lines. All right, nice, Marta. Right at peak. And hook those knees, hands off, arch your back, look behind you. Very good. And you get much higher when you do it on the first try, on the first swing. All right, so feet down, legs behind you, straight legs, kick forward, backwards, forward, let go, grab your knees. Nice, open. Huh? Hey, that's huge. Good job, Marta. All right, so here we go with Jossette. Let's see how she does. And legs up, hook those knees. Very good on the first swing. And hands off, arch your back, look behind you. A little late, but look, bigger arch. Very good. It's always easier, again, when you do it on the first swing. And feet back down the way they came up right there. And then legs straight, point those toes, kick forward, backwards, forward, let go of the bar, grab your knees. Nice. Now she let go. She held onto the bar a little bit longer. And that was great. Here comes Mama Bird. She's always, her takeoff now, I guess my board, it's more my risers are far away. Board is not far away. Board is pretty close to the bar, but the risers are far. So I'm going to get Mama Bird to start using a lean out rope because she's starting off sideways, and now with that camera angle, I can see it better. We do have a lean-out rope out there. I don't know. I gotta convince her to start using it. I think on this one, Mama Bird's just maintaining calluses. She's not really training today for anything. She just wants to swing up there from. She and I, for the most part, we'll do 2, 3, even on an off day, we'll do 2 or 3 little swings just to maintain the calluses, because this was yesterday. The whole, because I hadn't flown, because resting my shoulder, the whole callus just whoop. So yeah, if you want to see, if anybody out there doesn't know, if you want to see trapeze hands, this one's healed up pretty nicely, but this one, yeah, that was yesterday's tear. That was nice, and it didn't hurt. Once you get your hands like that, it doesn't hurt. I've had my hands so callous where I can put fire underneath it, and no problem. It looks like I changed magnification somehow. All right, I'll have to zoom that in. But you can see my microphone here. How about that? All right, so what's up? What was that? Is that the end of the class? That's the end of the class. I just ended it there because I think that's why Mama Bird swung. That was the last swing she took. Anyway, we'll focus right back here. I hope you guys enjoyed that session. I am going to be putting out, this announcement is this. I am going to be putting out a video on Miami-Dade County, because they are still trying to shut me down, and they're trying to get me to tear down the tiki that you see there. They're trying to tell me that I can't have that. They're trying to tell me that I can't have my treehouse. They're trying to tell me that I can't have my Airbnb, and they've made it clear that I cannot have a business when that's not the case. State code says that I can. The mayor's office, I wrote to them for one last appeal before I really put everything on blast again, plus some extra videos of who I am. Spoiler, I'm a bona fide hero. I saved people's lives. I caught the bad guy. I came out in national news, and there was no recognition from the city. I lived in the city of Miami at that time. Right now I live in unincorporated Miami-Dade County. There was no recognition from the county. It was just whatever. It's just whatever. Okay, so that was the attitude there, or at least the way that I felt. Which is no big deal. I'm always gonna do it. At least I'm young enough and still capable where I can chase bad guys down the road, and I'm not worried. At least at the time, I wasn't worried if he had a gun or not. I was going to catch him, and I was gonna bring him to justice. I am, regardless, gonna put that video out. You should know who I am, and I've never called myself a hero, but in this case, I'm gonna use everything that I can to keep this business going and keep this flying trapeze going. So with that, if you want to know more about what they're doing, I do have a video on the playlist. It's boring, but if you want to know what it is, I can show proof that they're lying to me, and emails and stuff like that. I put it all in that video. Do feel free to check that out, and let's hope for the best. Hopefully the mayor's office comes through. I like our mayor. I genuinely think she's a good person. I just don't think that she gets these emails. She might pressure her team to do, and I think they're good people on her team. I'm not saying that they're not, but they get so much, you know, like I said, heroes. I'll leave it for the other video. And on that note, we'll lighten the mood. I'll end there. Here is your daily dose of cuteness. See you tomorrow.